All right, let's dive into something that might sound a little strange, but I bet it'll hit home for a lot of you. We're talking about the comfort of misery.
I mean, think about it. This is what we all say, right? I just want to be happy. It's like the default setting for what we're all chasing after in life. And right alongside that, we say we want peace. You know, a bit of quiet in our heads, a break from the constant stress and drama. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Totally logical.
Okay, so if that's what we want, why do we so often find ourselves stuck? Stuck in that job we hate, or that relationship that just brings us down, or just, stuck in our own heads in a pattern of pain. That's the real mystery we're unpacking today.
And this right here, it's the heart of the matter. We're calling it the paradox of unhappiness, because it's all about why we often end up choosing the very things that hurt us.
So what on earth is the comfort of misery?
Well, it's this weird, really human thing where we stick with what's familiar, even if what's familiar kind of sucks. Our brains have this little glitch where they mix up familiar with safe. So that pain we know so well, it starts to feel, in a bizarre way, comfortable. All right, let's dig in. Why does misery start to feel like home? We're about to uncover the mind's sneaky little attachment to what it already knows. Okay, look at this. This is the big disconnect, right? On one side, you've got what we think we want: peace, kindness, calm. But on the other side is what might feel familiar to our system: chaos, rejection, pain. And guess which one our subconscious often defaults to? Yeah, the familiar one. Every time. And get this. This isn't just you thinking wrong. It's way deeper. It's in your body. Your nervous system literally gets wired by your life experiences. So if you grew up with a lot of chaos, that becomes its baseline for normal. When real peace shows up, your body can actually freak out a little. It feels wrong, unsafe, even boring. And, over time, this gets even more tangled up. The pain stops being just a thing that happens to you, and it becomes the story of you. The misery literally becomes part of your personality. It's how you define yourself. Suddenly, you're the person who always has something to complain about because, well, who would you be without it?
And that leads to this absolutely terrifying question, doesn't it? Who am I without my wounds? If you let go of all that pain, what's left? It can feel like you're letting go of your entire identity. And that fear of the unknown is so powerful it makes us hold on tight to the pain we know.
But wait, it gets even more complex. It's not just about what's familiar. There's also a payoff and a trap. Let's talk about the hidden rewards and the chemical hooks that keep us stuck.
So what are these rewards? Well, for one, misery is a great excuse, right? If you're suffering, you don't have to take big risks, because what if you fail? It's a way to avoid taking full responsibility for your life. It gives you a simple story for why you're not moving forward, and honestly, that can feel a whole lot safer than actually trying to change things. And then there's the chemical side of things. This is huge. It's basically a cycle of emotional addiction. It starts with a trigger. You feel worried or angry or sad. Your brain then pumps out stress chemicals. And if this happens enough, your body just adapts. That stressed out state becomes its new normal. So when things are finally peaceful, your body goes into withdrawal. It feels wrong, uncomfortable. So what do? You unconsciously go looking for drama, just to get back to that chemical state that feels normal. It's a crazy loop. Okay, so after hearing all that, you're probably thinking, great, I'm doomed. But you're not. So how do we break this cycle? How do we finally move out of that comfortable but miserable place? It's all about making a shift. And here's the key, and it might not be what you expect. The work isn't about forcing yourself to be happy. You can't just slap a positive sticker on everything. No, the real work is learning how to just sit in peace, to feel calm and not immediately feel guilty or antsy like you should be doing something else. It's about learning to tolerate the good stuff. And that is what healing really is. It's not about forgetting what happened. It's about expanding your comfort zone. You're teaching your body and your brain, little by little, that peace isn't the weird exception anymore. Peace is the new normal. You're making peace feel familiar.
Well, let's be real. A lot of us have this nagging thought in the back of our minds that peace is, well, kind of boring, right? Like, where's the excitement? We have to tackle that head on.
Because it's not. Peace isn't boring. It's freedom. The freedom to choose how you react. the freedom to not be dragged around by your past, the freedom to actually build the life you want. And there's another fear too, the fear that calm is just emptiness, that if you let go of all the noise, there'll be nothing left inside.
But that's not it at all. Calm isn't emptiness, it's clarity. It's the quiet you need to finally hear yourself think, to make good choices, to actually connect with what you really want, without all the static of a crisis.
So I want you to really let this next thought land because it's a game changer. It's about letting go of the shame. You were never addicted to misery. You were just addicted to what you knew. You weren't broken. You were just doing what we all do, sticking with the familiar. And if any of this is hitting home for you, maybe, just maybe, it means you're not stuck in a loop of suffering forever. Maybe it means you're just done with that chapter. Maybe you're finally ready to live.